Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly, you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Thunder, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Westbrook dishes to Durant. And James pulls it down.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Irving with the steal. And Shumpert kicks to James. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got his first points of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Westbrook passes to Durant. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Durant against James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving from long range. They get it back.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And he gets the bucket.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Irving dishes to Shumpert. Here's James. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Williams from outside, and that one's good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 3. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that
comes from, me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep working each and every year, I've gotten better. You know, if I continue to just keep working, I've seen improvements.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. And it's Williams at point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Westbrook, here we go, shoots, and the rejection by Love. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Nick Collison. Raiders on the wing. Back to Durant. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Smith's shot is good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And Westbrook, here we go. Stolen by Thompson. Jefferson kicks to Thompson. Wallace with it, can't recover. Back to Love. Pass to Smith. Now the feed to Irving. Launches it. Smith missing again. Oklahoma City trailer. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Durant. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Durant's got 6.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
In the corner, it's Jefferson. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. No good. Good D by Westbrook. Durant kicks to Waiters. Ibaka outside. The drive by Cantor. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. So a tie game here as we finish the first.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. The largest lead for them during the period was... All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw good, LeBron. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Durant with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got 9.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Irving kicks to Love. Durant with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Oh!
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
That's his first personal.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Free throw good, LeBron. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kevin Love. And then for Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Singler passes to Adams. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Collison. No good there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2. And right after this, welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. A 2-point game. Dellavedova and Smith are the guards handle. The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. And it's Mozgov in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Westbrook with it. Now Cantor. Stolen by Thompson. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Just a great, great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 2. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Robertson's checked in. Here's James. No luck. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And then Durant with the dunk.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Irving from long range. And Cantor pulls it down. Irving's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Count it!
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Irving for 3. Buries it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And here's Westbrook. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Shumpert with the ball.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. 34 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Shumpert. Excellent D from Cantor.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
A 3-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smith with a wide open look. It's good. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the pass to Canada. For the win. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
LeBron dishes to Mozgov. James against Durant. Williams kicks to LeBron. Mozgov passes to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. It falls! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Durant, ooh, offline.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way in overtime.